Okay, so hello dude, I'm live here. As you can see, my screen is visible. Okay, so yeah, now I'm live and now I can proceed to learn English. So let's go to, first of all, let's go to Control Shift I. Let's go to why I'm clicking Control Shift. I'm not expecting, I'm not in a developer mode. Currently, I'm in a learner mode. So I'm typing chat GPT. Hey GPT, could you please help me to improve English? Of course, I will be happy to help you improve English. How would you like to focus on learning vocabulary? Here are few options: vocabulary, learning new words and phrases, grammar understanding, sentence structure, tense, etc. Writing, improving your writing style, essay, or creating writing, speaking practice, practicing pronunciation, fluency, or conversation. So I would like to prefer go for conversation because I don't know how to make phrases. Actually, I have these all issues, so I will go one by one, not go very, I don't want to go very deeply, but I would like to go each step one by one so that I can explain everything in a good way. uh, Practicing pronunciation, fluency, or conversation, reading, understanding, and analyzing text, listening, improving comprehension with audio or video content, pronunciation, getting your speech clearer or sounding more natural. Let me know which area did you like to focus on, or if there is something specific you are struggling with. Yeah, actually I have actually I have actually I would like to go each step, yes, TP one by one. I'm streaming this, so you can view this video. As you can see, uh, what it says now. That sounds like a great plan. You would take it step by step and build up your skill gradually. I don't know what to pronounce it. Here's how we can approach each area. Vocabulary, we can start by learning a few new words each day by using them in sentence. I will also provide you with exercise to reinforce the word you learn. Over time we will focus on more advanced words as you become comfortable. Grammar, once you're familiar with some vocabulary, we will work on sentences structure, tense, part of speech, nouns, verb, adjective, etc., and grammar rules. You are get you will get some practice exercise to apply the rules. Writing, after you have built a foundation in vocabulary and grammar, we can start with short writing tasks like a sentence or paragraphs. Will help you structure ideas clearly and focus on things like clarity, pronunciation, and flow. Speaking. Speaking practice can be done through conversation. I will simulate dialogues with you where we practice different situations and topics. If you want to improve your accent or fluency, I can give tip on that too. For reading, we can start with simpler text, and as you improve we can move on to more complex ones. We will focus on understanding the main ideas, vocabulary, and deeper meanings. Listening, I can suggest listening exercise like audio clip or video, and then we can discuss with them together. We can focus on learning for a specific detail and understanding the general meaning. Pronunciation. I will give tips on common pronunciation mistakes and guide you through tricky sounds. You will also practice through listening and repeating after native speakers in audio or video. Shall we start with vocabulary? I will give you a few words to learn today. I also make sure that they are very useful in every conversation. Let me know if you are ready and I will provide some word to start with. This is good. Actually, this sounds good. Actually, ChatGPT is more expert in training anything. It gives a very natural way to talk and don't use hard word and a very simplistic way to communicate. And maybe it may help for me. I will say, okay, continue with it, and let's see, guys, how it goes. Great. So it started some useful it started giving me next answers. Great, let's start with a few useful vocabulary words. I will introduce five words today along with their meaning and example sentence. Afterward I will give you a small exercise to help reinforce what you have learned. Curious. Curious means eager to learn or know something. I'm very curious actually. I am very curious. Means eager to learn or know more. Eager to learn or know something. A sample sentence. She was curious about the world and wanted to travel to different countries. Okay. She was curious about the world and wanted to travel to different countries. This sentence is good. Next sentence is important, meaning having great value or significance. Example sentence: it is important to eat healthy foods to maintain good health. So important. It is important to eat healthy foods to maintain good health. Okay. Friendly, meaning kind, pleasant, and easy to get along with. Example: John is very friendly and everyone in the office likes him. Okay, so I enjoy this. Okay, the word actually give me the sentence, actually give me make me a way where I was in very tension. Why I was actually not friendly so much. I was not open so much because I have a little so forget everything, but still I do my work, I do the best, and that's why the dominance that's why my dominance is there. uh Brave. Fourth, brave, meaning having courage, being willing to face danger and difficult situations. Example sentence: the brave fighter saved the family from the burning building. Confused. Confused meaning unable to understand or think clearly. Example sentence: I was confused by the instruction, so I had to ask for help. Exercise. Now that you have learned these words, try using each one in a sentence of your own. You can write them down or type them out. I will give you feedback. You can also try to choose one word and create a short story or dialogue using that word. Practice pronunciation by reading the word aloud and let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes. Actually, the ChatGPT do the things easy for me. It is helping me to improve my English, but currently it's giving me a very simple words to make sentences like confused. I was confused when my boss told me to about the link. I was confused when boss asked me about the link. This will be my sentence. I was confused when boss told me about the link. And second will be brave. As they're discussing about brave fighters, I will say, yeah, brave boy, don't cry. Actually, this sentence is very sensitive. I don't like to discuss that. Okay, friendly. Yeah, I'm not very friendly, man. That's also that is also a good sentence. Uh, Actually, I had heard a group. Already, frankly, some people are joining that group. I don't know why they're joining, but yeah, they're joining. They have their own opinions. Forget about it. Just letting go. Okay. So important. Next is important. Having great value or significance. Example sentence. It's very important to eat healthy foods to maintain good health. It's very it is very important to eat healthy foods to maintain good health. Okay, so if I have to learn English, I have to talk in English. So I have to use the word vocabulary and make a sentence using that word in which the important word is present. Actually, it's important to learn English. That's it. I have prepared a sentence. That's it. Curious. I'm very curious actually. Some curious people actually love to know the things what's happening in the world. Some people are curious in different sectors, like some are curious in politics, some are curious in coding, some are curious in all. But I am very curious in all of the field. I would like to know the attention and perspective of different peoples, intentions and perspective of different peoples. Actually, the how the quote was yesterday I had learned a quote. uh, Energy flows where attention goes. Yes, attention goes where energy flows. No, attention flows, attention goes. Energy flows where attention goes. Yeah, yes, this was a sentence. Means where's your attention? The attention should be there where you have to focus your energy, because it's important that you have a energy and you have to focus that energy in a particular way that will benefit you, not others. If you are stuck in a small game, if you are stuck in a matrix that doesn't have that doesn't allow a different liberal ideology, you can't you will accept that. And in Hindi we say "मुंह का मेढक." But in English you will be you can't go out of the matrix, you can't think out of the box. In English we say you can't think out of the box because your thinking level is in the box. You can't think out of the box. That's the main problem, the matrix in which you stuck. So sometimes it's important to give them a fake narratives, fake ideas, fake hopes, so that they can stunk in managing all that silly things and at all. But you should not focus there, because your intention should be pure, and you should do the things according to you, not like others. And it will help you to make your own way great, because it's just a game and you have to play well. Okay, I don't know what I said, but that's good. So let's continue to next step. I will say continue to next step. Next step. Awesome. Continue to next step. Awesome. It also saying ChatGPT is also saying awesome. Now now that we have got some vocabulary understand or belt, let's move to the grammar. Grammar is the backbone of any language, and understanding the structure of sentences will help you communicate more clearly. So step 2 will be grammar basic sentence structure. In English, a basic sentence usually follow the this structure. In general, a basic sentence usually, in general, I will say in general. Sometimes it's written usually. That means both have same meaning. So subjects plus verb plus objects. Subjects, who or what the sentence is about. Verb, the action or state of being. Object, oh, who or what the action is being done to. Let's look at some examples. Okay, guys. So I think it is giving me a hint. So, guys, you are. Can you see this? How important it is to improve my English, and how the ChatGPT is helping me. The helping hand. Who or what the action is being done to. Often in some case. Let's look at some examples. See subject, eat verb, and apple object. I subject, read verb, a book object. They subject, are verb, happy, no object. There's no object actually. Some grammar points to focus on. Simple present tense. We used to we use this for general fact, routine, or habit. I eat breakfast every day. So if we are describing any general fact, like actually this happens. So if we are trying to describe a particular fact or a routine or a habit, then we generally usually use this type of sentence, that is simple present tense. I eat breakfast every day. She works at a bank. Means that's a daily routine. That's happen every day. In that type of sentence, that is habit or routine or a general fact. At that type of sentence, we will use simple present tense. Subject verb arrangement. The verb must agree with the subject in numbers. Singular, plural. He works singular versus they work plural. Okay, so in simple present tense, there are verbs, and if the singular is there, then you have to use works, and if the plural is there, then you have to use verb. For example, the dog runs, the dogs run. Okay. Word order. English, we usually follow the step subject plus verb plus object structure. but but there are variation depending on the sentence, on the type of sentence, questions, negative. For example, sometimes when we have to ask questions, or when we have to go give a negative argument, then we don't follow this type of structure. But in general, in English, we have this structure: subject plus verb plus object. Okay. Next will be practice exercise. Here's an exercise to help you practice simple sentence structure. Okay. Okay, guys. So here ChatGPT is saying, look at here. I'm here. Where five sentences using the subject plus verb plus object pattern. In each sentence, use one of the vocabulary word you learned earlier: curious, important, friendly, brave, confused. Try to pay attention to subject verb agreement. For example, she is curious about the world. I was confused by the instruction. Once you are done, feel free to share your sentence. I will help you with any correction or improvement. Uh, when we are ready, we can move on to next complex grammar topics like tense or question formation. So guys, you can see here it is, here ChatGPT is helping me to learn English, but I think I have to practice more. I have to learn more English reading so that I can directly jump into the code. Why I am jumping into the code? I am jumping into the sentences because I was developing some apps. Now that's why I was always trying to jump to the code. Am I live? Am I still live? Yes, I'm live. Okay, so I'm live here. I will listen after some time that how my voice is and how it is going, the ChatGPT version, how it is overall. Okay, so hope you will get it fine. Let's open a separate tab and do something stuff which will improve my English as well. And for those who want to see my YouTube video can watch this, because this is just time pass video. I'm publishing it and I will see how the video will be. I don't know the video quality, how the font size will be. The font size will be too small maybe. I don't know. I don't have idea, but still I will try to make a video on this. I'm going live here. There are some website which gives you best experience. Let's jump into another website, like Gemini. Let's see how Gemini work. Ask Gemini. I had tried Gemini very much, but I don't think Gemini may be a good way to learn English, because I follow ChatGPT. ChatGPT is actually much better than Gemini, I think. But it's Google product, so I can't say anything about it. It may be good after some point. Actually, there are three companies, and three of them have conflicts there always. One is Google, second is Microsoft, and third is Meta. So three companies have three different things, but how Meta do, and one more is there. There is Amazon. So Amazon actually do things. Amazon don't generally look for a simple, uh, unwanted marketing practice strategy, but things like Meta do. Meta is, I think, worst product. It's my personal opinion because how the meta works, it collects user personalized data. Actually, each platform like Google also collect personalized data, but the way Meta do is so different, and it just target audience for cringe contents. It just so cringe and don't promote any educational or research content like YouTube. So I will say Google products are better, YouTube is better, but this kind of thing which are coming currently like Meta products, I don't like that kind of things. Yes, and if you have to do any research, then how you will do a research? Here ChatGPT may help you, and you can see how easy it is to learn English. Okay, so next step will be I will go to if I would like to stream a game, then what will happen? If I will try to stream a game, then my system may crash because my system is not that much big heavy. But still, I can play some games like Tic Tac Toe. Tic Tac Toe. Let's play Tic Tac Toe. Let's play and let's do some time pass. If I click here, it's it clicking here, and I have won this game now, and you can see I won the game now. You can see I have won the game. So this is the way I can win the game, and I have to explain some things like a website here. Actually, I have to learn Django as well. But people say Django is very easy and you can directly jump to Django doc and say what the say how to use it. So let's see Django documentation, his installation, his step-by-step guide, his everything, his views.py, his everything. I don't know. How people say, for example, I would like to test API. I don't know. I don't have idea. But is there anything which is storage API, reference API, template API, storage API, form API? I don't know. Models dude by yeah, here's introduction to models. Yeah, from DjangoDB.models. Okay, so what was this actually? Actually, it is good. It is good. A model is a actually I'm streaming live right now. अभी stream कर रहा हूँ. A model is the single definitive source of information about your data. It contains the essential field and behavior of the data you are storing. Here it is. So it's basically a schema of the database of a table. You can define the schema of a table, and then there is a serializer which converts it into a JSON. And in views.py we will implement the function, and in urs.py we will route the URL for API. In this way we can call the API. Okay, hope everything going good, and I'm now closing this video, and let's see it's almost